Some celebrity said it's better to be famous than be rich because nothing beats the look you get when you're famous, and I believe in that. My name's Noah Massey. I am 19 years old. My birthday is June 30th, and I'm from a town called New Rochelle, New York, which is 30 minutes outside the city. But it's like not upstate New York. I cannot stress this enough. It's not upstate New York. I'm not from the city, but I am not from upstate New York. I go to Emerson College, which is in Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm currently a sophomore, but seeing as I switched my major, we'll see how that standing goes. When I was 4, we lived in an apartment, and then we moved into a house, and that's the house, when I was like in kindergarten, and that's the house we've lived in ever since. I loved my room. My room was truly my favorite place ever, and I think it was because it was the only place where it was like absolutely quiet. My family's really loud, and I'm not that loud of a person. I think I'm reserved. Yeah, it was just a peaceful place where I felt like I could unwind and like truly be at one with myself. My mom, she's sort of all over the place, and I'm all over the place, so I see that it's like the best of both worlds. Like when I find something that like I'm like into, I'm like into it, but I also like tend to go from one place to the next, which, yeah, I'm one big happy mess. My dad is he's very stubborn, and I see that sometimes I see that in myself way too much, where I'm just like, oh wait a minute, calm down.
Do you think you're more similar to your sister or more different from her?
When we were younger, I would say we were never like two different people. As we've gotten older, I would say we've become one of the same. I started seeing her more as a person than more as just like a little sister. Why do you care so much? I feel like when I was younger, I wasn't obsessed with what people thought about me, but it was like a factor in my mind. I did need to know like what someone thought about me, how I came across to other people, and I feel like it really hindered a lot of growth from like moments that I could have gotten a lot more from if I wasn't so worried about like what people thought about me or like what I thought about myself. I just could have gotten more for that. So I would have asked, why do you care so much? When I was a kid, I was very outgoing, and then, you know, life happens, and you start like putting yourself in a box, whether that's because like fear or just insecurity or whatever. I don't think this is the best piece of advice I've been given, but my mom always told me to dream your own world. And I think that's something I've really stuck with, because I'm a person who I tend to not live in reality. I tend to go everywhere but reality. So like dream your own, make it happen, because it can happen. So believe in yourself, make it happen. I feel like I see a lot of like butterflies. Whenever someone dies, I feel like I see a butterfly. And I don't know what it means. I pick and choose when I'm like a spiritual person. I get deja vu all the time. I believe in this. I have like psychic dreams. Like I'll go to bed and have a dream, and then it could be like months go by, weeks go by, but like I'll be in that moment like weeks or months later. I wish people knew that like I'm a nice person. I feel like when people meet me, they think I'm very standoffish, but it's really just because social anxiety. I'm really not good with like connecting with people immediately, or at least I feel like I'm not really good at connecting with people immediately. So just give me a moment, give me a second, and we'll find something. Just give me a second. As I've gotten older, I've realized that there are so many people from so many like different places in life that like there's no way you can just limit yourself to one person or like one group of people. You have to let yourself go out and find people from different things, or else you're not gonna get much from anything. So I think coming to Emerson and being around like people who get me, I've become a lot more open with myself. And I'm realizing a lot more about myself, that like I'm actually like, people like me, and it's okay that people like me, and I shouldn't be scared of that. I'm just a smiler, honestly. Like, I try to find the most joy in life. So like, I don't want to spend my life being sad or like upset or whatever. So smiling's always just a good way to get it out. So whenever someone tells a joke, I usually smile, or whenever I see someone I like, I smile. I'm just a smiler. I'm a smiler. What can I say? In my grandmother's house, there's this like family photo. It's like my grandma, my grandfather, my aunts and uncles, and my cousins, my mom, my sister, all of us. And like I'm smiling like so ridiculously. Like I wish, it's like a crazy person is smiling. Like in The Shining, it's like the Shining guy smiling. And I look exactly like that, and my cousins would always make fun of me, and I was like, well, how are you supposed to smile? So that picture is always in my mind, and whenever I'm like taking a picture, I'm always making sure, okay, no, don't like smile too much, don't give too much teeth, like pull back. Freshman year of high school, we were going around the room and we were saying like, what's your biggest fear? And some girl, she was like not being content, just like, damn, like fuck success, fuck all that. What if I'm just not happy? My biggest fear in life is that is being insignificant. Like I don't want to go through life not meaning something, or like not feeling that I mean something to someone or like something. I really don't want to like leave the world feeling insignificant. Like, I hope I'm doing something that fulfills me, and like I'm doing something that's making the world a better place.